when we had a fallout. Na unajua mimi manze sisi team yetu tunaga mambo za kubishana sana. You know, Zane is a very talented artist, Ziki the same way, so just fused it differently, and then Ziki Ziki Zane bring even an A game ingine hata tuko expect. So yeah.
So that's the story behind that.
That's the story behind that. Kwanza ilikuwa hata ngoma already iko karibu kutoka. But yeah.
Okay, that's crazy. But anyway, there's another song.
Yeah.
The song is titled Wagon, which you featured Nameless.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember Kelele sessions. They used to be done in Supersonic.
Yeah.
So at that time you played Juju, because there's a song in 6 Weeks to 8K known as Juju. And umesample line ya Nameless.
Yeah.
So you played the song to Nameless and Akailike.
Yeah.
And after hapo, I didn't know like there will be a song with you, Boutros and Nameless, until when the tape came out, I saw like Wagon.
Yeah.
So had you approached Nameless after that Kelele session period, or hiyo ilikuwa ni kitu
hiyo Kelele session tuliipangia? That was a strategic move.
Awesome.
Hiyo day, because we knew the artist wanafaa kwa hiyo day kwa studio na sisi. So we saw Nameless. And then out of the songs nafaa play hiyo day, siko nimeka Juju, kajiambia am I crazy? Am I crazy? Ngoma kwanza lazima nimplay, najua tu ata react different. So
true.
We did that. It worked out the same way. Tulikuwa dataka alicheki akakuwa like, and then we did a move. Nikamwambia mkubwa, just give me a track, man. And manze humility yake ilikuwa crazy. He even came to the studio, coached me a little bit, na tukatoa Wagon. Mimi kwanza nikasikia originally Wagon Kenya nilipata kikue. Hadi hook. Ilikuwa chafu. Wow. Akaniambia,
relax.
Yeah, ujifeel hata upreach hata asema watu waambie wase kit akanisikuli tu kidogo, alafu akaenda akanimekea hook. Kaniambia sikia hii na mimi nikaandika verse yangu ya kadu yake na hivyo.
Yeah, no unajua kwa hiyo hook Nameless anasema relax what join to Wagon.
Yeah.
Now kwa Safi, which is a song you do with Asam Gavi.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Asam.
Yes. So kwa hiyo nini wanasema atibutia kuanzisha injili.
Yeah.
Wakambwendo mseuli watu mwende iliki. So like what was the case like mpaka watu wanasema tibutini kama you are not there when Shrap ilikuwa inaanza?
That was the time tulikuwa na hizo mambo za legal stuff na story Shrap. Others wanasema wao ndo wameanzisha, others wanasema tunajua hiyo time ya a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Atatukanzisha stuff. I was the one cooking there, bro. Mimi kona tuma ukiliki huko mniletee spices niziweke hapo nipike. So that was the whole. Hiyo ilikuwa line ati inafichwa subliminal, ilikuwa direct, yeah. Kwa sababu hakuna venye unaweza za mtoi alafu mlea alafu sasa nenda kugrow. Ati mtu anaanza kusema ati angalau vile nimefunza mtu toka kwa umefunza nani? Hata si mtoto wako. Kweli, no? So hivyo ndio ilikuwa. Wase wengine wali grow up na mtoi wakaanza kudhani ni mtoi wao, wakasema budao yuko area. So I think it ilikuwa situation.
Awesome. Still on 6 Weeks to 8K.
Yeah.
There's a song called Chase featuring TNT.
Chase what? Oh.
Yes. And I think it came out with the deluxe, or it was with the,
I think deluxe.
It came with the deluxe. So up to this moment, Boutros was never on a record with TNT. Was there like pressure from fans like you should work with TNT, or it just came out of the blues? You're like, this song fits TNT?
Honestly, that song, ilikuwa ina fit TNT. That's the first thing. The second thing, it was a long time coming because for us we had like history before even hata tungeta freshman. There's a time, the first time we even met, tulikuwa kwa field, tulihavu kwenda kutoka high res hadi kwao. Tulikuwa kwa field, tulikuwa hadi tuna record na camera, tulikuwa na freestyle battle. Imagine ya sisi na wao. So ilikuwa crazy. Tukiwa di mayang, hatujana release, but you know, from that day we've just known one another. Alafu ilikuwa tu just a matter of time for it to happen.
Yeah, na Musa is on record saying muliwaua. Muliwaua TNT on that.
Sijulize mbona hiyo ngoma ijaitoka hadi leo, bro.
That's
great. Yeah, ilikuwa beautiful, you know. Alafu na pia wasina beef, naelewa ni ati lyrically very very bad. crazy. So it was just a matter of vibe na nini, and then I felt like tunaongelea kwa chase that the trappers that I need for that kind of song. So yeah.
Yes. Now, Hit the Wall
Yeah.
was a song you featured Groovy Joe.
Yeah.
And throughout Groovy Joe career, nimekuwa nikiona Boutros akisupport Groovy Joe sana.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like up to now, you know, I think she's signed to ADF.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like for you to like kupush Groovy Joe like as a female rapper venye yako, ni nini like iliona in Groovy Joe like ili stand out like kusema mpaka me as Booty I'll always support Groovy Joe?
Groove ni mauru. Groove ni mauru. Plus I remember that time tulikuwa na challenge ya Wasoro. I think it was Wasoro.
Yeah, there was a Wasoro
so
challenge.
So play beat and then I told guys just freestyle. My rappers all come too crazy. But there were like 2-3 female rappers up. Groove was one of them. Nali Oshawa say. And then mimi nilisema I might have my opinion but tutaacha mafans sahi wachague so that isikuwe biased or anything.
True.
Hey, yenda alipata the most. It was just inevitable because I had promised the one atashinda, the one with the most views, I'll give them a verse. So Groove, wakati tulimit nini kona, she's doing really good and I decided, you know, why not? That tufanyadi kwa tape na nimput on. After that she kept grinding, putting her foot down na amekuwa kipush ever since.
Awesome. In Rieng, which is a song also on 6 views to 8K.
Rieng.
Yes. Ni ADF, Boutros, K Green, Dopamine. And I think that was the last song we had ADF in one song together.
What? Yeah. It is actually.
Will we ever again get that trio together on a record again?
We never know. The future is bright. The future is bright. We never know. Inaweza happen, inaweza kusa happen, but nothing is set in stone. So I think inaweza happen, inaweza kusa happen. You never know.
Yes. So know. And you know, K Green has been a part of the Shrap gang, Shrap movement, ADF until recently. Like we don't see him in picture anywhere.
Yeah.
So I'd like to know, is he still part of ADF or you guys went separate ways?
We went separate ways.
Okay.
In just like in-house conflict, just misunderstanding. And we decided it was healthy for everyone. It's just, we moved the way we are moving right now.
Awesome. And Buti, there's something, I think, me as a fan, I've been following Shrap for a very long time.
Yeah, no, my G.
Yeah, so I've always seen like Boutros is always cooking, is always working, like even at the time before now Boutros like came to have a national hit, like you've always been working. Would you say like it's like by you being hard work and continue doing what you do and what you believe in is what has made you to like surpass your peers? And by your peers I mean K Green and Dope, because you see when we look at ADF originally the way it was, sorry to use this, but you're like the Beyonce of the group. You get me? So like, would you say it's because you've always been working, that is the reason why like Boutros is at where he is at the moment?
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course. Anyone in this world atakwambia ndio upate kitu.
Yeah.
Lazima work for it.
True.
I don't know, unless you are transfund baby unapataga tu for free. But other than that, I know it's just pushing yourself to the limit. Plus for me, bro.
Yeah.
Nalianza tu kupata tu vitu zilianza ku work out. The more I push, the better I get. The more I push, the better I get. So why stop, you know?
Yeah.
So plus for me, I had a point to prove to myself. Unaelewa?
Yeah.
Kuna ile point mimi nataka kujiprovia jambia bro. Nimehangangana hivi yote hata nisimake it. No way. You know, so for me nilenja pia kusema tu I have to be where I wanted to be in hiyo time ya 2018. So
yeah. Awesome. And you know in 2019, you guys linked up with Tellaman all the way from AC.
Yeah.
And it happened that Tellaman did have a record with TNT.
Yeah.
But the way me and Veli niliwacheki mkiwa pamoja, I knew definitely you were going to have a record together.
Yeah.
But that was never the case.
Yeah.
Did you ever record and you kept it, and you shelved it, or what really happened that you never had a record out?
We never had a studio session with the boy, actually.
Okay.
Tilikuwa, that day was just like an impromptu thing, and then we took them to the spot where we trapped up Nairobi West, just to show them the streets, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. We never just like and then we did a show.
Okay.
Pale, what do you call it? Pale opposite Creekmart. I don't remember the name, but we did a show there, and then that was it.
Yeah.
I don't think we've never done a song. Never done a song together.
Okay, awesome. And speaking about SA artists,
Yeah.
you guys have as when you did drop Tana Obi to a Job,
Yeah.
there was a song called Juice Man.
Yeah.
And Juice Man had a remix
Yeah.
with Shomadjozi.
With show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Shomadjozi. I remember we met at Nyege, the first Nyege we performed.
Yeah.
Nakumbuka kwanza siku tuko kwa stage hivi tuna perform.
Yeah.
Kuna demo kapo mbele ana dance alafu ni Yela.
Bye.
Juliza, God damn, who is this? And that's how you know when you're on stage, you just
Yeah.
everywhere. But
Yeah.
you could notice.
Yeah.
So after the show,
Yeah.
just one few words and then we bonded and everything. So we were trapping even at that time when we were there. She said she came up on Mbele because she could hear Swahili. And then she understood
Nice.
Swahili. She was like, who are these Swahili
Yes.
trappers? Like, what? Yeah, and then after that, bro, we exchanged contacts and kept in touch, bro. And then Msao did his thing. Bro, that was it, man.
So I was always on the phone.
Msao was always on the phone, making them deals, booking them dates.
Damn. It was a line and you manifest it.
Kabisa. Bro, hey, watch out.
Awesome. So in 2019,
Yeah.
there was this campaign done by Mr. Eazi,
Yeah.
known as emPawa.
Yeah.
Like he was looking for budding artists that he could work with in sort of incubation and mentor them. And guys were submitting through, I think it was on IG, it was done
Yeah.
in social media, and
Yeah.
you happened to do yours, and eventually you got selected because they were looking in each country, Kenya, Ghana, everywhere. They were looking for like top 10.
Yeah.
And you happened to be one of the top 10 artists. And the incubation was like, once you have made it to that top 10,
Yeah.
you are to be flown to SA
Yeah.
for that incubation.
Yeah.
But then suddenly, and sadly, our boy did not make it. So I saw Msao tweet like, yo, if you're an artist, just make sure you get your papers ready and be like, you are ready to always,
Man.
like, usijifungie Kenya.
Yeah.
So for you, ulifilaje after missing that opportunity?
Ilikuwa inakatia mbaya. I would like to you. Just knowing the only thing inafanya usifike hapo is because of kuchukua passport. Something like passport. It was ilikuwa tu gun kwa kifua tu. Gun kwa kifua. Nikajiambia, oh my god. So I actually nilienda katafuta passport I think the next week nilikuwa niko ready, yani nangangana ni ikuje, but yeah, it was a very unfortunate incident. Hata wewe mwenye normal as a human hakuna mtu azifeel vibaya. But yeah, it was crazy. And then the funny thing, ati mimi nakosa your papers, and then the next one wakachagua akachukua Nikita on my own.
Yeah. So Nikita was the one who replaced you.
To replace me, and then
Yeah.
ati any under it says in a solo.
Oh no.
What is this, bro?
What?
Ndio slot alipatia nani? Ndo
So
Beti alienda
Nikita
tu
pia
solo.
kuenda?
Hata Nikita pia kuenda. Si Beti alienda solo because they were choosing two.
What?
It's crazy, man. Yeah.
Okay.
So that happened.
Yeah. Awesome. So now, even with that, unajua you did wrong, which is a banger.
Yeah.
Like when wrong, at your time nilikuwa naogopa kupigia msaji Butia amesema kama si check buda namba.
Namba ni wrong. Hiyo time nilikuwa nachachisha mbaya. Crazy.
Yeah, but actually we drop wrong off that project na ilikuwa fiti sana.
Yeah.
And it was uploaded on emPawa's page and it did some good numbers.
Yeah.
And which also tukienda back to 6 views to 8K, kuna ngoma hapo in like late ama early 2020 Buti sasa alifungua page yake YouTube.
Yeah.
And I think this time is when you release 6 views to 8K, the deluxe version.
Yeah.
With 6 added tracks, making the tape to have 30 songs.
Tracks,
yeah. So like now ukatu drop ya mangoma pia uko YouTube na just to make the page get subscribers. And this time Rona pay and knock the doors. Ukatu drop ya video story ilianza like this.
Yeah, sure.
Yo, I'd like to know like your song ilikuletea like change gani kwa your career as a musician?
You know everything. Story ilianza like this, ndo everything. Your story sasa yangu ilianza hivyo sasa. Story ilianza like this, I swear, ndo everything. Your sasa ilileta. Now he can put legitimacy now. He's an artist who has to stay. But hey, wa? Nakumbuka hizo time wakaanza kunipatia mashow.
Yeah.
Wasa kwa naamini what was happening. I remember the first show tulifanya, the biggest one tulifanya.
Yeah.
Because story like this in Nairobi was Knife Fest.
Oh.
There's a story here utadedi. The first one, I even performed that story like this. Msadi akanitupa, kuna msadi alitupa sijui ni nini, nikaihadi. Mwingine akanitupa hadi matope kanipiga. Chapadi na matope.
Yeah, I remember
but
that.
But performed, finished everything. I don't know why they gave me a chance, because maybe sikukuzua your day or whatever. I don't know why, but they gave me another chance to perform for the second
edition.
But that time is like 2 months after Story Ilianza.
Okay.
That's how I saw me. Oh my God. That was the first track niliingia last stage.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw me on kitu kaa hiyo. Wajiona zile za mash pit.
Yo.
I remember niko na bro, people, I remember your day tulikuwa na watu wanakimbia kutoka. Hata mimi mwenyewe siamini najiambia watu. Siimbi. What every song, every word for word. Yeah, and then bro, the caliber just changed. So Story Ilianza like this. That's the beginning now of now Boutros, now the artist, the actual artist now.
Awesome. And you see such record hiyo ya Story Ilianza like this ilikuja ikafufuliwa, say some of your works, and pia hapo pia mbona ikaanza ku get attention.
Yeah.
Wase wakaanza ku get attention na mbona ndo wakaanza ku understand who Boutros is.
Yeah.
But kuna kitu sikuwa nafurahia. Walikuwa na kuclassify as a gengeton artist.
Yeah, hadi sasa wameanza tena kuniita gengeton artist. Mimi sijuangi, ukianza kushika unalabeliwa vitu za agenda za wase wengine. I don't know man.
Yes, sikuwa nafurahia kitu, but mimi nilikuwa nasema mimi najua Boutros has been doing this for a while, and tape iko hapo just to prove, like, first thing I'd like to commend you on something. You see, Boutros, you have always known your shit and your sound, and you're always a shrapper, because up to date, or correct me if I'm wrong, is there a Boutros song, drill music, 100% like you sat down, let me do drill? Is there? None, because you don't follow the wave.
I do not.
That's the moment I knew like Boutros knows what he's doing, because there's a time like drill was the thing. If you're an artist and you don't have a drill record,
I'll do kit, you're not doing anything.
Yeah, hakuna kitu nafanya. And I went back and I checked like, Boutros does not have a drill song. Yes, you are featured in some drill projects, but yours 100% your project, there's none. There's not drill music. So I was like, Boutros knows what he's doing, and you have already known your market and have studied your shit, so like you know what you are doing.
Yeah.
I'll commend you for that, because you don't follow the wave. Now, Buti, in early 2019 coming to 2020, wakati usha launch channel yako and everything, kuna spark flani ilitokea. There's a song ulikuwa featured na Gone Life.
Yeah.
Known as Savage.
Yeah, Savage. Ooh, Savage was big.
It was a trap.
Trap.
Deep trap. So that song was released, and then you came released Yea Yea.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ili hit proper. This is 2021.
Yeah.
Bado watu wamejificha corona, watu wasanii bado wanalialia. Buti is busy cooking.
Manze. Asal question, what's happening? Kali ase.
Yeah. So, you see again, this is like March. Busy dropping yeah. And then Ndovu drops.
Yeah.
You see, you have dropped like yeah, March 3rd, 21st March, Ndovu featuring you, Boutros and Calligraph Jones. So like Boutros is having like some records that kama ni mix ya DJ ni set ya Butila for inafuatana hivi.
Yeah.
So like I'd like to understand at that time hii success yote kwako ilikupatia feeling gani, like ulisema story ilianza like this, put a stamp like the legitimacy.
Yeah.
Now you have like 3 records like zinachachisha mbaya.
Hapo nilikuwa nimebambika mbaya bro, nilikuwa star boy hiyo time. Ninge
Bado
anyway.
ni star.
Hiyo time sana nilikuwa star boy. Just sana naanza kuwa star boy. Ile nyingine ni legitimacy. Ni sasa kama ni you enter club bro, watu wanapiga nduru. Sasa wanataka kushika. Mara kwanza ilikuwa weird for me, just say lemo tu nataka kushika msia titi. But yeah, your time kulikuwa nilichoma. Wow. I really enjoyed myself. I won't lie to you, bro. And ile time we were starting to experience a certain side of life like Jay experienced before. You actually thought that you knew, but your time I got exposed to a lot.
You said at that time do quit like this is what you have been chasing.
Yes.
Awesome. So in 2021, early in 2021, you did announce the release of Mtindo.
Yeah.
And it was honoring Andre, RIP to Andre. And you announced you're going to release it. At the first announcement, it is not going to be an EP, it is going to be an album. Now, like the first debut album by Boutros.
Yeah.
But then again, things changed. You come up and released Kabla Mtindo.
Yeah.
So I'd like to know, what was the hold up, like you decided not to drop the album and now you drop the EP Kabla Mtindo?
That time, as usual, labels, companies, they always have issues. There will always be disagreements somewhere. So there's something really happened, and then Kav could put album on hold for a while, and then nikahaki YG.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Now they're all happening at the same time. I have no way of publicizing myself because IG is one of my biggest platforms for advertisement.
True.
Facebook also is gone.
Damn.
So the only thing I have is by chance and share ngoma ngoma yangu. So I'm like, bro, this is not even the perfect time to album. Let's even fast fix the social media fast. 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Hey, bro, it's just moving. I get another one, msiana nibia bado.
Yeah, at that time it was crazy keeping up with Boutros because there was Boutros Nash, came Boutros Munene, and all they were coming, disappearing. I was like, is Boutros trying to doing some things just to push the album or something?
Ilikuwa crazy. Some people walikuwa there hata mini marketing scheme. Naambia what marketing scheme. So yeah, it just made us tukatulia sana for a while. And then we're like, people need to hear music because I can't just not release music and I cannot debut my first album without proper marketing, without the channel that I actually need.
True.
So we had songs in Aziku make Kabla Mtindo, and then I recorded Mtindo, and then I recorded like a few more, or like Kambiri Tatu. And then we decided let's compile them, and then we give them a track, an EP called Kabla Mtindo, just to make guys feel the Mtindo bado inakuja, but Kabla Mtindo just be listening to this. So that's how Kabla Mtindo really come through, and then we just released it, and then it just did whatever it did.
Yeah, and Kabla Mtindo was dope actually because uliput hapo CKO, one of the
CKO come through. Wow. That's another one. He utamwona very soon.
Yeah, na Munyax.
Yeah.
Noma sana because also you are like, are you guys affiliated? I'd like to understand the relationship between ADF and
CCN.
Chumba Cha Ngoma.
I mean, we are affiliates. We've worked together on so many projects. ni kama not margin, but it's like outsourcing, you know.
Awesome.
We outsource from us, we outsource from them, and then we just work 2 labels that are just opposite from one another, but sometimes tunapataga kuna kitu yenye ina to bring together pamoja, and then we just work together as tunaleta pool yao na sisi tunaleta pool yetu. That's it.
Yeah, now what I like about you guys is when it comes to visuals,
You don't play.
You're always correct with whatever you guys do.
Yeah.
One of the song of Kabla Mtindo, kwanza kuna hiyo nini, kuna iko kwa Kabla Mtindo ama iko kwa nini? Hii ngoma umefanya na Chin Biz. Move.
Oh, Move ilikuwa kwa I think 6 views to 8K.
Hapana, iko kwa 6 views.
Iko kwa 6 views.
Haiko kwa 6 views but.
Move iko kwa Kabla Mtindo.
Move iko kwa Kabla Mtindo, if I'm not wrong.
What?
Iko kwa Kabla Mtindo featuring Chin Biz. Hiyo ni song nilibambika nayo sana. As in venyo unaele ulikuwa unatuletele the buttress mwenye tulianza na ule wa Shrap.
Yes sir.
Unanipata? Unakumbuka? You see now when you guys started you are like into this trap sounds and you mlikuwa mnapush sana.
Yeah.
And if guys look at 6 views to 8K.
Yeah.
There's the buttress Shrap and there's another buttress element. I don't know if that was something that you were pushing with that tape.
Yeah.
Like
in all of my tapes hata kutoka Billie Jean,
yeah,
zimekuwa tu hivyo ni ati tu.
Yeah.
6 views ilikuwa the first one and ilikuwa separated. Now this is the trap and this is the, because
yeah,
Shrap is Sheng, rap and popular music. So the rap side ndio side A ya trap, popular side ndio side sasa ya EB.
Okay.
So that's why we always call it Shrap. Ndio maana nasikia sasa ananiambia ati ni gengeto na angalau naambia I bet wewe itakile utaka kuita bado utaisikiza I mean that.
Yeah, that is awesome because that is one of the song I like, and also Mwanangu, which you have Munyax.
Yeah.
And Sweetie featuring CKO.
Yeah.
And Ndovu. You know, those songs you released as singles before the tape came out.
Yeah. Sweetie
and Mwanangu.
They were the
leading
the ones, yeah, the ones premiering the tape.
They were so dope. And recently I saw Mwanangu ilitoa Wiz Khalifa kwa chart.
Manze, it's number 1 and kashtuka mbaya.
Yo, like at the moment hata venye ulikuwa unasema tile time kwa January ni star, wewe ndo una feel stable. Hiyo stable iko bado unafikia nini ya 2015 imekatwa hapo number 1 umetoa juzi. So like now like Shrap ni injili. Yes sir. Awesome. So later, same year, you released Mawingu. Like Mawingu, I think nilikuwa nimelala. Mimi nilishtukia Mawingu imetoka. Wallahi, mimi nilishtukia Mawingu imetoka. And then the funny thing of the tape, kulikuwa na ngoma tu moja. Watu wanaicheza tu. Angela. Wasio walikuwa wanachatisha tu Angela. At that time unajua wasio wanaichapisha mbaya juu wanajua buti wa gengeton.
Yes sir. Buti wa gengeton kwa ingoma.
So like Angela has been a hit. Like it has done like when Angela ilitoka hivi the audio wachana tena video audio.
Yes sir.
Skyrocketed. Kenye nili appreciate Buti au kutufanya mbaya venye ulitufanya kwa Omoka na ukutufanya mbaya venye ulitufanya kwa Shrap Hold Up Gang remix ulitolea video just to cement and like kusikuwa na malalamishi juu ndio ulizwa maswali mengi mbona ina vida.
Yeah.
So like I like to understand like because one of my friends, shout out to Edu, he was telling me every time, go and tell Buttress Sainda amepata hit. Na Buttress amekuanga na hit since the story ilianza like namba Saina ngoro na tu ndudhi na watoi. Eno mwamesenda amepata hit. Naambia ni sawa. Ndamwambia so like when Angela became a national hit, did you feel like now things have changed? It's not the way like story ilianza like this.
Ile sasa ile side ilifanya sanga kwa sasa Mimi ni msanii sasa serious. Mimi msanii wa ukweli sasa. Ile sasa si clout. Ile ni actually I'm no longer just a local artist, I'm an international artist. Unaelewa?